When I joined, I was spending about a year at Dartmouth, and you also have sea phases as well within that, where you spend time on warships, familiarisation and learning about basically what everybody else does. Then after that, you'll do specialist fleet time, so you do all your navigation training. Then hydrographic and meteorological training. The basic course is about 3 months for the hydrographic course and then 6 months for meteorological. But the meteorological aspect has to be consolidated in an air station. And then you'll probably go on to do a tactical meteorological course as well, so that then you're not just using the weather as a civilian forecaster, but then you're putting that military spin onto it so that it's, tactically exploiting the environment. As part of the hydrographic aspect, we obviously conduct surveys given to us by the UK Hydrographic Office, and they're tasked with sort of a military mindset. There's a whole range of other products and stuff that we provide, anti-submarine warfare and working on frigates and doing all sorts of other things as well. So it's quite varied. All the work that we do goes towards UK Hydrographic Office to compile nautical charts, which are now electronic, but they're still used for navigational safety. Forecasting, which I suppose you see at the Met Office, we do the same training, really, as they would do at the Met Office, and it's accredited by the Met Office. I suppose really we're a key enabler to the warfare branch in terms of exploiting the environment to its full potential. And there's twofold to that. There's the Met side, which is everything from the sea surface up to the atmosphere. And then the hydrographic side, I suppose, is everything underneath the water down to the seabed. Primary jobs that I've done up until this point have been officer of the watch on the bridge of a ship. I've worked on hydrographic vessels really up until now. I'm now on advanced survey course at the moment, and then I'll rejoin the ship as the alternate ops officer. A typical day at sea, I suppose, as a watchkeeper, which you would be because you're still part of the warfare branch, and all warfare officers watchkeep until you become much more senior. So you'd be on the bridge at least 4 or 8 hours a day, driving the ship, and then you'd have subsidiary roles within that. So for me, when I join my next ship as the alternate ops officer, then it'll be involvement with running this survey. You're also a divisional officer, and then there's all sorts of other little jobs that crop up, to be honest. So it is a full day. It's a lot of time away and a lot of hours. So if you're kind of a home person, it's probably not for you, really, to be honest. But it's very different. Every couple of years, you'll move to a different place. You get to meet a lot of people. It's definitely not your normal 9 to 5, Monday to Friday type of job. It's, but you do get to see some fantastic places all over the world and probably do things that you would never dream of, getting paid for as a civilian, which is quite cool. So.